Good sir, have you ever wanted to have the stats like D&D has, but in Minecraft? How would you like it if those stats gave you really cool, unique abilities? Then have we got the data pack for you. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and today in our data pack showcase, what do we have? Well, I come to you with a really cool data pack, and it's one that I've had my eye on for a little bit, and I really like the way that it's shaping up, so I decided to show it to you guys, and it is D&D Stats by DJ Kaimo Dragon, which is a really cool name. But D&D Stats, what in the world is D&D Stats? If you guys don't know what D&D is, it's Dungeons and Dragons, and in a character in Dungeons and Dragons, you have stats. A couple different things that you can put them into, and you have a limited amount to start with, and usually it's by roll of the die, but there's no dice in Minecraft. But we'll get into that in a bit. And these stats kind of dictate how well your character does in certain aspects. So we're actually gonna jump to another world, one where I've got the data pack loaded because it's not loaded right here because well, you'll see in a second. Here we are in a world with the data pack added, and as you can see, can't really do a whole lot. I can't actually move around. In fact, if I open up my inventory, can I open up my inventory, please? Please, inventory, please. Thank you. You will see that I've got all these things affecting me, and I can't actually do anything, except for right here in the chat. You can see all these different things with stats. So maximum stat size is 15 to begin with. Point buy-in, we have 27 points that we can use, and we start off at 8 in each one of these different areas. So we have strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. We'll get to what each one does in a bit, but basically, just to let you know, if you are at 9 or lower in any category, it is a bad thing. And 10 is kind of neutral, so you're going to probably want to get each one to at least 10. And as you can see, the points go down as I add these in like this. There we go. And then if you go to 11 and above, it gives you extra stuff. So, you know, if we just went like that, it would be good. It'd be good. But if you can get up to higher ones, well, then that's going to be really good. Yeah, we'll just... Can we... Oh, yeah, we were at 14. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, now we actually can start our world. And then what do we do? Well, as you can see, you've got all my different my different stats: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Let's go over what each one of them does. Now that I have allotted my points, let's go into what each section actually does. So there are 6 different sections as we went over. The first one being strength. Now, if you leave it at 8 to 9, it has decreased melee damage. And for all of these things, it's going to be 8 to 9, and then 11 to 20, and then 20. And just to let you know, 8 is worse than 9. And, you know, like 15 is better than 11 type of thing. So the lower you are, the worse it is, and the higher you are, the better it is. So decreased melee damage, and then 11 to 20 is increased melee damage. And then if you get to 20, it's kind of like a bonus thing that you get. It's a knockback golem effects, or iron golem knockback effects. So basically, you know how iron golems will walk up to an enemy and they swing at him and the thing goes flying in the air? Yeah, you get that yourself, which is kind of cool. Dexterity. 8 to 9 is decreased movement speed. 11 to 20 is, of course, increased movement speed. I'm scavenging up food. And then 20 is increased jump height and speed steal. Basically, speed steal is if you attack an enemy, they slow down drastically for like 2 seconds, and you get increased speed for 2 seconds. So that's what I call speed stealing. Constitution. You have decreased health if you are at 8 to 9. 11 to 20 is increased health, and then if you go all the way up to level 20, you take 40% less damage, and you are immune to poisoning, which is huge. This one is really cool. Intelligence, 8 to 9, you lose XP every 15 seconds. So Yeah, you might not want to do that one, no. And if you are at 11 to 20, you can use magic wands. That's this whole section right here. We'll get to that in a minute. I think it's this one. Yes, this one. And then if you get to level 20, you can do what I call copper crafting, which is this whole section over here. We'll get to that in a minute as well. Wisdom, 8 to 9, you randomly lose hunger. Bad, randomly gain hunger. That's what I've been getting when it says you scavenge up some food. I'm getting some hunger back. And then if you get to level 20, you get permanent night vision and what I call potent arrows. All of your arrows are... goodness, I forgot what it was. It is... all the arrows that you shoot will always have the critical... attack and piercing, so pretty nice there. And then charisma, which is of course how nice you can talk at people. 8 to 9 is increased trading costs, so when you try to trade with villagers, it's going to cost you more. 11 to 20 is decreased trading costs, which if you look right now, I've got Hero of the Village. And then if you can get all the way up to level 20, it's a major decrease in your trading costs. Like most things are just a single emerald. So let's go over these ones that you get with the intelligence, the wands, and the copper crafting. If you use any of these wands on an enemy, you will inflict the wither effect on them. And then if you use specific ones, you get a bonus attribute that you can inflict on them as well. So first up, we have if you use a stick, a carrot on a stick, that's what OS means, and warped fungus on a stick, or a lightning rod, you will apply slowness. And it's not that you get it every time, but it's in a chance to. And of course, you know, the higher you get up into level 20, the better the chance is going to be that you can actually apply the wither and the slowness to them. And then if you use a bone or a debug stick, you can inflict hunger on them. Blaze rod or a knowledge book is weakness, and then if you use bamboo, it will be poison. So that is the way that you can use magic wands. And then if you use the copper craft, is basically if you get to level 20, you hold a copper block, you sneak for 3 seconds, and your copper block is going to transform into one of 7 items. First up, the copper boots of travel, which is basically just increased speed and increased attack speed. So pretty nice stinking boots that you can have there. You can have the copper wand, which will give you, if you use it on someone, it's a wand. A knockback 5, also fire aspect 1, and it counts as a wand, so it'll give the wither effect as well. So that's pretty cool. Magnetic boots. These will allow you to pick up items from up to 12 blocks away, which is really, really handy. Steel boots. So they're boots. You wear them in, that's not the thing. You would use them right here on your feet. But they give you as much armor as netherite legging, but it slows you down 60%. So pretty slow, but, more armor, which is really nice. Scavenging up some more food. Awesome. And then you can get copper arrows. This is a brand new type of arrow, and basically it acts like this stuff over here. It's like you actually using your wand on something. And then you can get some rose gold scythe, which is an unbreaking hoe, but it does iron sword damage. So you can use it like a hoe, and it's unbreaking. It will never break, but you can also attack enemies with it, and it will actually hurt them like an iron sword. So it's a pretty good amount of damage. And then you can get lightning leggings, which they don't actually provide you with armor. No, you would put them on, no armor, but they increase the damage that you do, but they reduce your attack speed by 20%. So they're good, but they have got their drawback. Yeah, so pretty cool things. So I like this little addition of things that you can kind of, craft out of a copper block. So as you could see at the beginning, I got a certain amount of points. So was it like 27 to put into all my different things? However, you can get more because there's no way you could get to 20 at the beginning. In fact, it caps out at 15, like it said. And once you get past 14, it takes 2 points in each level that you go above that. So how do you get it? Well, everyone starts at level 0. And then as you complete advancements, you will go up in levels. Every time you go up a level and it's an odd level, it will give you luck points. So you don't get to put it in any of these 6 stats. It goes straight into a 7th category, which is 100% luck. And as you level up that, it is going to give you a better chance at finding stuff. Better chance at fishing, better chance at when you open loot chests, you know, all the different things that you're going to be, you know, pulling from a loot table. Luck gives you a better chance at finding good stuff. So every odd level is going to get, so the very first level that you get after, you know, starting off in the game is going to be a point into luck. But every even one is going to give you 2 points that you can spend wherever you want. And of course, you will take 2 if I wanted to get my strength all the way to 15. But all the rest of these are only going to be 1, except for wisdom. That's going to be 2 as well. So thank you. So it's really cool. I like this a lot. It's a really neat concept. The only thing I can say is that I kind of wish that maybe it was like 8 to 10 was the low thing, because, you know, like I just did, I got everything to 11 without even trying, which is giving me all of these bonuses here, and I don't have any of the negatives, so there's really no point in that. Yeah, 8 to 9, maybe 8 to 10. Maybe even 8 to 11. I don't know. But it's really cool, Datapack. I like this a lot. Giving these stats to the players, I think this would really be a really cool thing to have on a server. And yeah, if you guys want to check it out for yourself, a link will be in the description to the Planet Minecraft page. You guys can download it, add it to your world, play with it. It is awesome, Datapack. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please do like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel, and hope to see you guys in the next Datapack Showcase. Until next time! Just gave myself all the advancements, so now I have all of these different things that I can spend points on. So let's just go ahead and, you know, add our strength, get that all the way up here to 20 because I'm awesome, and our wisdom, let's take that up to 20 as well because I'm awesome. There we go. Now I can head back to my regular stuff, and oh, I want the iron golem knockback effect. Let's go punch something over here. I want to see what this looks like. Come on. Does it just work like? Oh yes, please. I want this all the time.